Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is a channeling segment with Daniel. So I'm going to just go get Daniel, and we're going to get started right off the bat here and see what Daniel has to say for the collective at this time. I do know we're going into a new moon. I'm recording this on the 12th of January. There is a new moon on the 13th of January. I kind of am a little curious about that energy. So we'll see if Daniel will talk about that maybe in what is ahead for us energetically going on, as there's been a lot of changes going on. So let's go find out what Daniel has to say with that. We feel like we're ready to just sit down in a park and have a picnic and just enjoy and watch and see what happens, what unfolds. And so what we want to say to all of you is be the observer. Be the observer, watch what's going on, set your intentions. What is it? What is it that you want moving forward in your own life? It is a good time as that energy is shifting. Energy is always shifting and supporting you. It's supporting you, and a lot of you are feeling it. A lot of you are feeling this energy of the fifth dimension coming in, the fifth dimensional frequencies that are being set. So many of you are moving around the planet right now, anchoring in these beams of light, these frequencies, and moving this energy into the planet right now, activating crystals, activating the soil, the minerals of the earth that you live in, activating the air, the water, the nature around you. So many of you are working. Some of you don't even know you're doing it. And so we just want to say to you, it is time to just observe and look at the things that are working, the things that are lining up, the things that do make sense to you, and find yourself vibrating with that. Today, we want to talk about the frequencies. Where are you vibrating? Where are you vibrating? That is such a weird thing to say, isn't it? And where is the frequency hitting you? What is the molecular structure of you resonating with? What are you resonating with? Where are you at? We hope this is making sense to you. What are you putting your mind on? What are your thoughts doing? What are they creating? Because you are in such a powerful point of creation. We keep talking about this with you, don't we? We keep talking about the creation. What's happening with your creation? What are you doing? What's going on around you? Are you enjoying it? Are you being fulfilled by it? What needs to change? What needs to continue? So many fun things to think about. And the energy of the planet right now is in this flux state. Many of you might be experiencing this flux state. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. We want to talk about being in multiple timelines, or having your timelines criss and cross and criss and cross and criss and cross. This has been a theme. This is something that keeps coming up in Tracie's world. And so let's talk about it so that there is an understanding of what is happening. You're experiencing a very thin line between your timelines, between your decisions, what is happening, what's not happening. And what you're finding is, let's say you have to make a decision on what it is you're going to do when you get to work today. What are you going to do when you get to work today? And on one hand, maybe you could jump in a car and go drive over to XYZ location. Or on the other hand, you could stay and work on the computer and do whatever it is you do on the computer. So you have two options. And what happens is you keep bouncing between. As you think about the one option, you bounce over to that timeline. Then you think about, maybe no, maybe I want to stay and work on the computer and get that chore done today. And then boom, you bounce over to that timeline. And you have two different frequencies happening at the same time, and the veil is so thin between them that you keep bouncing back and forth. As quickly as you make a thought about it, you are bouncing. It's like a little tennis match, isn't it? And you just keep going back and forth and back and forth. And so you're starting to realize that conversations with people may not be lining up. They may not be lining up with, if you were just in the timeline where you jump in the car and you drive somewhere, and then boom, all of a sudden you're thinking, no, maybe I'll stay. All of a sudden you were having conversations in the drive somewhere timeline, and then you bounced over into the stay timeline, and now there's a whole different set of conversations, but your mind is still on the other timeline. And so you're having conversations and they're not lining up, and you're going, how could I have forgotten that? How come I don't remember this conversation? How come I don't remember them telling me that? Or how come they don't remember me telling them that? And so just watch your world a little bit. Maybe you're noticing the flux in time. Maybe you get the little wobbly, that little, what do we want to call it? A wave of energy that you go through. Maybe you feel a little dizzy, a little wobbly for a second, and you're thinking, what happened? And you're probably moving back and forth, and your body and your mind is just updating the information, and it feels a little woozy, a little wonky. And so you're going to be going through a few things like that. Not everybody will do that, but for those of you who are experiencing that, we wanted you to know you are getting to go through the experience of understanding that your decisions change your reality. Your decisions change the way that you experience your day. Your decisions, your choices. It's like we have this little theme going, isn't it? We talked one day about you have choices. You get to make a choice. You choose, you choose, you choose. And now we're elaborating on that a little bit more. You make choices, and then you have experiences with those choices. And now what's happening is your veil is so thin between those choices that even the thought to another choice is putting you on that timeline, then a thought going back to the other one puts you on that timeline. And the bigger the decision, the more you might feel that effect happening for you. So we just want you to pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. There is a lot to learn from going through this flux state. And just as you start paying attention to, could this possibly be what's going on? Is this why I have a hard time remembering, or why time seems so weird to me right now? I think something happened yesterday and it was a week ago. I think something happened a week ago and it was yesterday. And or this morning or 10 minutes ago, but it feels like it was so far away and or so close. And so you're experiencing things with time, you're experiencing things with timelines, you're experiencing all kinds of different dimensional shifts because you are becoming more aware of your dimensional existence. You are a multidimensional being having multiple experiences at the same time, and all these simultaneously combustible experiences are coming together, and you're going, oh my goodness, here it is. And this is what is happening. You are having the flux of timelines. And so that is one of the things that we like to talk about. And as we talk about that, as you continue to raise your energy up, as you continue to move into this new frequency of energy that is available to you at this time on this planet, you will start to notice that your awareness of other things will heighten as well. Your veil gets even thinner. And then you start to realize that you have a lot of control, a lot of abilities to manifest, create desire, manifest, create thought forms, manifest, create outcomes to your desire, and so on. And you start to get a better understanding of how that actually is going to naturally work in your vibratory field and how to create it. Now, that is all very cool, but now you have to learn how to have the discipline to create the outcome you desire, because all of the old energy also has to be dissipated at this time. You are not fully integrated into this energy, so anything that is not a vibrational match to that desire will have to surface so that you can clear it. And so as you are starting to enter into the mastery of this manifestation, into the understanding of the vibration and the molecular coherence of this vibration into creation, you will start to notice that other things will surface for you, other things will start to happen around you, things, maybe things that you don't like, because it is something that sits within your field somewhere and it needs to be released, it needs to be present, it needs to show itself to you so that you can acknowledge it, so you can move forward from it, so that you can be ready to say goodbye to it. And so we want you to pay attention, because as things start to surface and show up, and it makes it look like the manifestation that you are trying so hard to create, that you are creating, by the way, that you are working so hard at, is not working, it's not happening. Why is all this other stuff showing up instead? Well, that is the true question, isn't it? And so you forgive, release, forgive, release, forgive, release, forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive situations, forgive old other lifetimes of situations, and continue as it is going to be in layers. It is going to be in multiple layers because you are a multidimensional being. And so as it surfaces and you keep releasing and you keep releasing and you keep moving through it and beyond it and letting go of your attachment to it, the attachment to the outcome, the attachment to the object, the desire, you will start to realize so much more. It gets so much more expansive. And so a lot of you are in this playground right now, and you are playing in it, and you are enjoying it, and you are manifesting in it. And for some of you, the manifestation may seem a little bit like mud. And we just say to you, stick with it. You are getting there. You are getting so close. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Do not give up on that desire. Move forward with the desire, and allow for the universe to bring in that energetic match to you as you raise your levels up, as you release those old toxic thoughts, those old patterns. Watch yourself for the old patterns to surface and come in and try and manipulate your situation, because that is one of the things that will happen. Something will come in and try and manipulate the situation, and watch it be cleared. Clear it, clear it, clear it, and then become that energetic match to that desire, and ba-boom, you start to notice that your desire is now manifesting in front of you. Now, we do want to remind you, manifestation doesn't always show up in the way that you think it will. And so it is important to also be paying attention to, how is this manifestation showing up? How is it being created? How is it coming forward for you? And if there is anything about it that you can identify and go, oh, that's not showing up the way I want. Oh, it's because I'm putting it out in the universe like this and not like that. And then change it, fine tune it, sparkle it up, shine it up, polish it. That is what we say. And you will find yourself shifting into new thoughts, new ideas, new vibrations, new frequencies, and you will start to find yourself creating something very fun in your life. And when done right and done correctly. And that is what you are learning right now. You are in the school of life learning how to work with manifestation, because that is a very important tool as you move forward in this frequency. Now, Tracie was asking, what is going on with this new moon? What is happening? Anything we should know about? And we say, there's always something you should know about, always something, yes? And so the new moon is in a position of creation. It is a mark of new beginnings. It is a collective thought of new beginnings. It is a perfect time to put your new beginnings, your thoughts, your desires, your wishes for the year ahead. It is a great time to put your mind on that in a positive light, because what you have is the collective thinking about it at the same time. All those who look at the new moon as this energy and this portal to enlightenment, to something new, to an advancement in creating and building something. You have the power of the collective, you have the power of the position of the moon, you have the power of the astrology itself, you have the power of your intention, your thought, and your belief system. We say use that, use it, use it. It is set up for you, it is lining up for you, it is there for you to, as one might say, make a wish, blow out those candles, put it out there into the universe, ask for what you want, ask for it. The universe is waiting. The universe is waiting. And if you are just saying, oh, it would be nice if this happened one day, then the universe says, yes, that would be nice, wouldn't it? And they just sit there with their arms crossed, tapping their feet, waiting for you to ask. If you say, I am successful in this area, I am achieving this goal, I am, and then the universe says, yes, you are. Yes, you are. And then they match that frequency. Very nice, yes? And so we want you to watch what you were saying. Claim your healing, claim your success, claim your happy life. You are the one in charge of that. You are the one in charge of that. If you find yourself looking for other people and blaming other people, and this person did this to me and that person did that to me, yes, maybe that happened, but you know what? They were perfectly lined up into your life to do that and say that and be that in your life so that you could move forward, so that you could awaken, so you could ascend, so you could be right here, right now, watching this video. So we say to you, take that stepping stone, take it and make it something great Do not use it as an excuse to not do what you came here to do. Use it to propel you, use it to skyrocket you, use it to learn from, to grow from, to awaken from. You are worthy, you are deserving, you are kind, you are wonderful, you are amazing. You deserve people that understand that about you in your life. You deserve to be treated well. You deserve to be appreciated, seen, valued, heard. You deserve it. You are a good person. You are kind, you are loving, and you are loved. And you are loved. Tracie is in here saying, this is reminding me of the Five of Cups, where 3 of the cups are tipped over and 2 of the cups are still standing. And the person is looking at the 3 cups that are tipped over instead of the 2 cups that are still upright and holding whatever dreams were in those cups. Turn around and look at the stuff that is there. Turn around and look at what is being presented. Turn around and see what the world has for you. Quit staring at the thing that didn't work. Quit looking backwards. Look forward. Look forward. You will enjoy the fact that you are looking forward now and moving forward. And the thing that you were longing for, the thing that didn't work out, if you are able to hand that over, to release it, to cut your cord to it, to let it go, we tell you that desire will be matched again in a way that you could not even imagine. So let the desire come to you in a different form, a different way, a different avenue, and let it become the energetic match to you where you are now, not where you were back then. Move forward, move forward. Be the powerful thing that you came here to be. You are glorious, you are wonderful, you are majestic, you are a powerful energy worker, you are a light worker, you are a way shower. Show the way, hold the vibration, hold the frequency, be the powerful person that you came here to be. We see your magic. As you know, Tracie is always seeing the magic. And see the magic in yourself. See the magic in yourself. And if you see the magic in yourself, we say post that down below. Put hashtag magic is real. The magic is real. And let Tracie know you know your magic. We enjoy you. We are excited to be here with you. Enjoy this energy of the shifts and the changes. Be a part of creating a world that is so wonderful and magnificent, that it is a frequency match to your wonderful, grand, beautiful essence, and go about and create that world, create that reality. Become that high frequency match that you desire to be, and know that you are loved, know that you are kind, know that you are special. Know that even though things may get rough and not seem so wonderful in the moment, that is in fact not true. What is happening is old behaviors, old wounds, old things are moving out. They are moving out. Give them their suitcase, let them pack and let them move out. That is where we're at with that. Let them move out. You don't need them. Let that energy go. Let the old programs go. Let the abuse go. Let the sadness go. Let the hurt go. Let the pain go. And say, oh, I deserve so much more. And glorious, glorious universe is supporting me in that. And the glorious, glorious universe is bringing me all the love and support and success and powerful, beautiful energy. And I am here receiving it in kindness and receiving it with compassion and love in my heart. And I am ready. And you are ready. So go do you big. Be big, be bold, be beautiful, be magic. We are here watching you, applauding you, and loving you all the way through it. So we thank you for that. We think this is a good place to wrap it up, and we hope that you are having a wonderful week. Happy new moon, and enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. You bring other people up with you. Be the way shower, be the light worker, be that fantastic, magical, incredible being you came here to be. Thank you so much. We're so honored to share with you again, and thank you for being here. We will bring Tracie back now. Okay, my nose tickled the whole time for that. That was still kind of tickles. Okay, wow. All right, I know that was, for me, I just kept seeing all this energy flooding in, and that moon, that new moon is like this beautiful portal of energy that we can all draw from and pull in and just think about what it is what does tomorrow look like? What do we want tomorrow to look like? What do we want today to look like? Obviously, but I'm doing this at night. So for me, it feels like, what does tomorrow look like? Put it in your mind. What is that going to look like for you? And start just imagining all of that just coming into reality, and keep playing with that. Keep doing that. Keep manifesting and creating. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you next week. All my information is down below, and go check it out. Go check out the Ascension sessions. Go check out the QHHT sessions, an hour with Daniel. There's lots of different things I offer down there. So go check it out. Check out the website and let me know if you guys have questions that you would like me to ask. I will not ask political questions. I am going to put that out there right now. But if there's things that you guys would like me to ask Daniel and it resonates with me, I'm not promising I'll ask those questions, but if it does resonate with me, I will ask in the next video, and we'll see what comes forward, because you know, you guys are the ones that are watching this. So let's find out what it is you want to know and bring forward some of those questions. All right, you guys, love ya. If you're new to the page, please click subscribe, and please click the little thumbs up. It helps share my video and get it out there. And of course, I always love your comments. So if you're up for it, please leave me a comment. And hashtag the magic is real would be an awesome comment, because that means you know your magic. Okay, I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.